Hi, I'm Sean with Catalina Rug, and in this video we're going to be covering Khal Mohammadi rugs. These are some of the most famous type of Afghan rugs. So we'll go over where these rugs originally come from. We'll talk about some of the characteristics they have, like their material, their design, their colors. We'll also look at some of the higher quality Khal Mohammadi rugs. And I think that if you are interested in these rugs, you want to learn more about them, you want to see what type of options you have, then I think this video will be helpful. So all that is coming up now. So Khal Mohammadi rugs are made in Afghanistan, and they are one of the most famous types of Afghan rugs. And what makes these type of rugs really interesting is actually their name, because usually Oriental rugs are named after the city or region they come from. But in this case, they're actually named by the producer Khal Mohammadi. And the legend is that he's a really master producer of rugs, as well as really good at dyeing rugs. And that's where you get these really deep, rich red colors that you still see in these rugs today. So what happened is that during the invasion of Russia, Khal Mohammadi actually stayed behind, and he started producing these types of rugs in the northern region of Afghanistan. And what you'll notice about these rugs is that a lot of their designs are inspired by Bokhara rugs that come from Pakistan, as well as Turkmen rugs that are Persian rugs. Now let's get into some of the characteristics of Khal Mohammadi rugs. So as far as the material, Khal Mohammadi rugs are made with 100% wool pile and cotton foundation. And what's really nice is the wool that's being used in these rugs are sourced from the high mountains of Afghanistan, where the sheep that graze the mountains there have really fatty wool. So you're gonna find really high quality fatty wool in these rugs, which gives it that nice shining and soft look. As far as the design goes, almost all of these Khal Mohammadi rugs have a very similar design, which is geometrical, and you're going to see some fine floral design within the geometrical design. And again, these designs were all inspired from Bokhara and Turkmenistan rugs. So as far as the colors being used in Khal Mohammadi rugs, because of the master weaver Khal Mohammadi being an expert at creating dyes, you're going to see some really beautiful deep colors. For example, the deep red that you usually see in these rugs and the deep blue. And all of the dyes that are being used are natural dyes, vegetable dyes. And you're going to see some highlights of orange, black, rust, and blue throughout these rugs. So now let's talk about fine Khal Mohammadi rugs. So among rug experts, these type of rugs are usually called Belgic. And what they really are is just a finer, higher density version of regular Khal Mohammadi rugs. So because of the higher knot density, what you're gonna see is a sharper, more detailed design. Nothing in the design actually really changes, neither do the colors, but the actual intricacies and the sharpness of the design becomes better because of the higher knot density. So this is something to look out for when you're looking at your options. So this concludes our video on Khal Mohammadi rugs. I really hope that you found this video helpful. If you want to learn more about Khal Mohammadi, then you can head over to our site at catalinarug.com and check out our Khal Mohammadi collection. There you can read more about them, as well as watch close-up videos of more Khal Mohammadi rugs. And we have a pretty large collection of these type of rugs in both standard and fine. So you can look at what options you have. And if you are watching this video on YouTube, then I invite you to like, to subscribe if you haven't already done so, and comment below. And I will see you in the next video.